It is Saturday, May 1st. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kaitlyn and I am documenting my entire 2021 prep journey. This is my road to pro, but really just my road to the national stage. If I turn pro this year and if it's meant to be, then obviously that's like the end goal. But if I don't, then really this is just me trying to level up from last year, which is my first show experience. Update on this week. This is now week number 7. We are in the last days of week number 7. My weight has sustained at 119 for the past couple of days, and it's literally 119.0 for the last like 4 days. So I'm like, okay, drop down into the 118s. On Monday I have my refeed day, and usually after my refeed day is when I drop in weight. My calories are really solid right now. I feel really good on them, and we're seeing a lot of steady progress, dropping about a pound a week. At least I have for this past month. So we're just riding the same protocols as I have been for the past couple of weeks. This week, Lauren, in her check-ins, she didn't change anything with my programming. We're still 6 low days, 1 high refeed day. Workout regimen is still 4 days a week, 2 upper days, 2 lower days, and then still at 4 sessions of 40 minutes of cardio. I am working on my posing still, and I have my posing session with Lauren in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm gonna go to the gym right now with Brayden. He's sitting on the couch right now, like ready to go. But gonna go to the gym with Brayden. I have legs today. It's my last workout of the week. We'll probably film a little bit for that so you guys can kind of see where I'm at. I have noticed a lot more veins that are coming out. That's probably what I'll tell you week to week, is veins are popping out, because that's the most noticeable thing. And then yeah, I'll just take you along our day. We'll probably go clean my car, like I don't really know what crazy plans that we have going, but I'll take you guys along for the ride. This is my little pre-workout snacky snack. We're going to the gym a little bit later today, so I'm just having something light, some easy digestible carbs, and then a little bit of almond butter over the top. I'm obsessed with them. I just ordered more flavors because I'm already out. Me and Bray are gonna go through these so freaking quickly. But this is the Get Lucky one. It's the Lucky Charms flavor almond butter. American Dream nut butter. You guys, you need to check them out. They're so good. But I just put 23 grams of nut butter over the top. And then it's 1 whole wheat Thomas muffin. It's such a pretty day. Yesterday was so warm. Last week literally snowed. But the end of this weekend has been super warm. Oh, Brick?
Yeah.
We're excited for summer.
It's windy though.
Yeah, it's a little windy today, but at least it's warm and not freezing cold. Warming up. Just got on the treadmill. We're warming up. So when I do a warm up, I literally just walk for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm on an incline of 5 with the speed of 2.5. I'm gonna sip on my pre-workout. So I'll drink all this, and then I'll go set up for my first leg lift, which today is leg presses, and I'll stretch before I do that. So by the time I actually start working out, it's been like 20 to 30 minutes since I actually got to the gym. Today's actually super dead because we live in kind of like a college town, so all the college kids have gone home because the semester ended yesterday. Gym's literally empty. I'm excited for summer because it's not gonna be as freaking crowded. Oh, he's watching the king. We just got done walking and Brayden's farting. He's freaking farting. I've got to get out of here. This is my DELOAD week, which means the intensity is down a little bit from what my usual weeks are. It's just so that I can prioritize rest and recovery, not going full speed throughout my whole entire prep to prevent injury. So with DELOAD week, instead of doing 3 working sets, it's 2 working sets, and it's 10 to 15% less of my highest weight that I can put up. So usually I do 3 plates on either side, so 6 plates total on the leg press, but today we're just doing 2 plates and then 25 on both sides. I'm gonna do 2 working sets. I already did 1 working set. This is my last one of 8 reps. KB. This is the bar pad that I'm using. I use this every time and I'm obsessed with it. They're so good. So check this out if you're in the market for a new bar pad.
Feel mad, cold nights feel heavy. Same place.
Our next exercise is a huge loved Kate exercise. Mostly Kate, to be honest. So these are split squats. I'm doing a deficit split squat, so it just adds a little bit more depth and actually squat down. It helps to target your glutes a little bit more when you have this tiny little deficit. So this is just a 25-pound weight. And then I was doing lightweight today, so we have 25s on either side. And I'm only doing 6 reps. I already did my left leg, so let's do the right leg now. Doing lots of work on the Smith machine today. So in my program, I actually have seated calf raises, but our gym's tiny, and so we don't have very many machines. This is just a different variation. It's a standing calf raise. I just have this 45-pound plate. What's the word? And then 45s on either side, and we're gonna do 8 reps. So with the setup, the bar is gonna go on the back of my traps. So just make sure it's not on your neck, but on your traps instead. Tight here in the shoulders. And then don't lock out your knees. You want your knees to be just slightly bent.
Keeps kicking in, be fed all the girls.
Leg curls are one of my favorite exercises for the hamstrings. So, cues are, when you come down into position, you want to make sure that your hips are locked next to the pad here. You don't want there to be any gaping when you're curling up. So let me show you. I don't want this to come off the bar. You just want to keep your hips really locked in tight. So instead, it should look like this. See that there's no gaping here. My hips are really in place.
Eyes feel shifty. The shit we're in, yo, it's all mad risky.
Keeps kicking in, be fed all the girls.
Last exercise of the day are back extensions. So with back extensions, these are really great if you're a bikini competitor because it helps with your lower back flexibility. So especially for flexibility for this front pose right here, you have to make sure your lower back is primed for your posing. For this one, we're gonna do a glute focus back extension, which means that I'm gonna round my back a little bit coming up and then squeeze my glutes at the top of the exercise. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is a normal one, where you're getting your back straight. And then a glute focus, you just round your back a little bit and squeeze it out. So it looks like this. And you'll be able to feel it right here. Alright, we're done with the gym. My head's sweaty, Braden's saying like gross. I just barely got done with my cardio. It was my last cardio session of the week. I almost didn't do it. I almost was like, alright, push it to tomorrow. But got it done. Once I like start to do it, then I'm fine. Sometimes when I'm like dead so, it's like actually, you know, getting into it that's the hard part. Remember that next time you want to skip a workout, the hardest part is actually getting to the gym. Next time you want to skip the cardio, the hardest part is actually starting your cardio, but once you get into it, it's easy to just finish it off. We're done so for the week. Super happy. I'm so tired. I need some food. Braden needs some food too. He's been a little sicky this week. Not with COVID. We already had COVID, okay? We don't need a round two. He just has a little cold, huh, Bray?
Yeah. Hopefully my taste goes away again and then I get my full taste back.
Yeah. We had COVID in November and Braden's taste has been messed up since then. Like every time I cook eggs, I eat so many egg whites. You guys know I eat eggs a ton. And Braden used to eat eggs a ton too, but he can't stand the smell of them now. It's so sad.
Makes me sick.
Hopefully after freaking this cold, maybe he can taste again. Maybe he just needs to get the vaccine because we heard the vaccine can reverse like the effects of COVID.
Or give you Alzheimer's.
Yeah, either one. Kind of sketchy. We're gonna go home right now, have a meal, and yeah, we'll see what else we want to do this weekend. Or today, on Saturday. We just barely ran to Walgreens and we had to pick up some essentials. Number one, Trident bubblegum. Lauren, my coach, put me on this. I got the extra bubblegum the first time I tried to get bubblegum. It's not good, guys. Don't get the extra bubblegum. It's Trident that tastes good. When you're like craving something sweet, it's nice to just eat the piece of gum. That's like sweet too, you know what I mean? Next item I got, Bondi sands. I don't tan in the tanning beds because I'm scared of them. I used to tan in the tanning beds all the time. Let me preface this, okay? I used to be like huge advocate for tanning beds, okay? I was their #1 customer in high school for sure. A couple years ago in like 2017, I had this little freckle on my leg that was multicolor and I was like, okay, I have a weird feeling about this guy. I got it checked out and it ended up being stage 0 melanoma, so I caught freaking skin cancer really early on my leg, but ever since then the tanning beds have really just freaked me out, and for good reason. So I don't do tanning beds anymore. And that's why, like, if you see in my pictures, especially on Instagram and stuff, I have a big scar on my leg from like a huge chunk of tissue that we had to cut out because of my melanoma. So anyways, long story short, I love tanning lotion, especially Bondi Sands. I use their tanning mousse and I've used their tanning mousse for years and years, and they just came out with this new line. It's the Pure line by Bondi Sands, supposed to be a little bit better for your skin if you are sensitive, which Braden is. Braden has eczema, loser.
You ain't allowed to wear it.
I can't wear it to bed anymore. Like, you know how you put your tan on and then you just sleep in it overnight so it gets really dark? I can't do that anymore because this little sensitive boy over here can't handle the overnight. I just put it on throughout the day and then let it develop for a couple hours throughout the day and then wash off before I go to bed. But anyways, this line is supposed to be better for your skin. Ooh. What's up? So it is the next day. It's Sunday, the very last day of week number 7. Came and went just like that. We're just headed to the store right now. We usually hit up the store on Sundays.
Sorry.
Going grocery shopping is one of our favorite pastimes, apparently. Me and Bray just like going and picking out good snacks. We're just big foodies, honestly. We're gonna go to the store, pick up a few goodies for tomorrow. I need some new cereal because Bray all the Cookie Crunch, and you guys
Chris.
whatever. I'm getting my own good cereal. Sorry, this is so bumpy because tomorrow's my high day and my cheat meal, it's not really a cheat meal. My high carb meal that I like to have on my high day is cereal. Update with this week, I dropped weight again. So I hit a new low again this morning. I was 118.8, exactly a pound down from what I was last week, which is really cool. Still making really stable progress, but right now we're just on a good grind. This week was my deload week. You guys saw in my workouts kind of how they differ from normal weeks. The intensity was just a lot less. Still working really hard, but just not as many sets. And then going into this next week, starting tomorrow, it's just right back up into my normal workouts. So usually 3 sets with each of my compound movements and normal intensity. Hopefully my shoulder is gonna be chill throughout this next week. It actually feels good. Usually I feel it when I go to sleep, like it's achy, or it has been this past week, but the past 2 days I feel like it's gotten a lot better. I'll keep you updated in the next vlog, you guys. Peace out.
Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you la la